It's not morning. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But I was just at church. I literally was so tired this morning because I was coughing a lot last night. Um, I think I need to be more hydrated before I go to bed or something. I'm not really sure. So I just got home from church. I'm still dog sitting. I just ran back over here to get a few more things. I want to talk about something a little bit more spiritual, I guess, just from my day at church today. And we talked about Sabbath rest at church today, which I feel like is something that I've been really thinking about a lot with the Lord. If I'm going to talk about this, I cannot just hold the camera up. All right, this is better. I haven't really talked much about my relationship with God so much lately in these like Dear Diary videos. But it's a really big part of my life. So I'm going to talk about it. I have really been feeling for a long time, like a really long time, like a big calling on my life for worship, which I feel like in our culture, and especially Christian culture in America, being a worship leader, a lot of people want to be a worship leader for fame and being looked at in a good way, like getting attention. But that's not my heart at all. I really actually hate that part of it, and I hate that it's become more of a competition of who can sing better, or can you play an instrument better than other people, or all that. That's fine, like singing competitions or like American Idol or whatever, like that's what it is. It's like a competition, like it's made for that. But worshiping the Lord is not that at all. And so I think sometimes our culture can get it a little backwards sometimes. But I just wanted to clarify, that's not what I'm trying to do. I really am not trying to compete with anybody. I just love Jesus. So anywho, I was just talking to Jesus earlier this morning during church, and I was just realizing, I feel like the Lord was kind of telling me that everybody has their own unique, like, worship thumbprint is kind of the word that I heard about, how every thumbprint is different and everybody has their own specific identity when it comes to worshiping the Lord and what they have to offer. It's not necessarily what it looks like on the outside, but what their heart is looking like. And just as everybody has their own identity and like as a human, everybody has their identity and their worship and what they bring as an offering to the Lord in a way. I'm still kind of unpacking that, but it's just very interesting to think about, and that's something that I feel like he's kind of been working on that in me specifically lately, and it's really exciting. And so I think later today I'm gonna get some stuff. I forgot some stuff yesterday when I was here, and so I need to just grab some more stuff to bring. I'm gonna go back over to the doghouse, and then they have a little keyboard there, so I think my voice still isn't like sounding great. It's still a little dry, from being sick and also coughing a bunch last night too. Didn't really help. But I'm gonna do that, I think, today, and just spend some more time with the Lord and just kind of unpacking what that means to worship him, how he wants to be worshipped. Another thing that I was thinking about this morning during worship is about how, like, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, and they have feelings and emotions, and just the fact that sometimes I think we as Christians take God for granted. Like, we're just like, oh yeah, he saved us and now we get to go to heaven and it's great. but we forget like he also has emotions. And so I was just thanking the Lord, all three specifically, for each role that they play in my life. Like the Holy Spirit is inside of me and he's my helper and guides me and helps me make decisions. And Jesus died on the cross for us so that we could have that connection and that I could be in relationship with God. And then God literally sacrificed his son so that I could be in, like, it's just wild. But just to think about how grateful we should be for all three of them. I did not think I was going to get emotional, but it's just really good to honor them in everything that they're doing. So, I'm just going to leave you with that to think about. Well, I'm going to go pack some things and I'll catch you on the flip side. You know, when you're a kid and you're supposed to clean your room and you get really distracted and then don't do what you're supposed to do. I think that just happened. Also, fun fact about Aaron, I also put this mask on my armpits. You can't really see because I'm holding it. Oh, it's on my shirt. My armpits were really stinky. And they've been really stinky. I think it's like a toxin thing from being sick. And so putting this clay mask stuff on your armpits, it gets rid of the stench. So if you have really stinky armpits, like consistently, even though you've put deodorant on, highly recommend doing a little mask on your pits. I use this stuff. It's great because you get this big tub for like $11, I think, and it lasts forever because you just use like a little bit of powder and then mix it with water. It literally lasts for like, depending on how much you use it, probably, oh gosh, I would say like at least 100 uses. Like, it's crazy. And it works really well. So I was like, I made a lot, so I'll just put it on my face too. And here we are. I'm in my car. I just turned it on. It is so hot outside. What does it say? 97. It just feels so hot. Maybe I'll turn the AC down a little bit so you can hear me. But my face very clean, very nice. I probably maybe I'll put some coconut oil on it just to like, I have really sensitive skin. So usually if I just wash it and don't put anything on it, it's like dry. So I'll put some coconut oil on it. I didn't put anything on it yet. Whoopsies. But I'm going back to the doghouse now and I need to eat something because I haven't eaten yet and it's past 2 o'clock, so I need to eat. Yeah, so I'm going back to the doghouse to see little Rustin and play the piano. Hey, Dougie. What are you doing? Can you go potty? Are you gonna go? Something that I forgot. I do it every Sunday, but I just forgot until just now, is doing all my work for Convergence, my Sunday stuff that I do. So every Sunday I crop and re-upload the sermon and then do like a photo recap from pictures that either I took or one of my photographers took. And it only takes me like an hour to like do it all, but I just kind of forgot about it. So I'm working on that right now, and then I'm gonna play the piano. It's actually so nice outside in the shade, so this is great. After I'm done with all this, so right now it's almost 4 o'clock, and around 6, it starts at 6, so I'll leave a little bit earlier, but my church is doing so my church supports Israel, and we send money to them, to a specific ministry called Fields of Wheat, and there's some people from Fields of Wheat here in Texas. I almost said Virginia, I don't live there anymore. In Texas, that are just speaking on what's going on and everything. So I'm really excited about it. This dog is chasing bugs right now. It's so cute. Makeup done. I definitely got a lot of smudge right there. I gotta fix that. But can we just take a minute? Feeling very bronzy today. We're going on a little walk to the mailbox. I'm feeling a little channeling my inner rock. I almost said rock the Dwayne Johnson. I need to go to bed. I was at the thing for talking about Israel and what's going on over there, and I was like, it was very interesting, but because I just didn't sleep very well last night, I was like kind of dozing. I was like, I need to like sit up straighter or something. Anyway, but yeah, it was really good. It was really informative. Just what these guys are specifically doing just to bring unity to like the Arabs and the Israeli Jewish people. Yeah, it's really interesting. I'm gonna just go ahead and end this vlog here because I still need to edit it and I just want to go to bed as soon as possible, so I'm gonna go do that. But I hope you had a wonderful day, and let me know how your day was in the comments. I love to hear it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.